Hey Sabers! My name's Kimiko Kuahuya.
My name's Chloe Davis.
And welcome back to Maui High FYI.
Now for our highlights. Sabers, it's time to vote for your next student government. You have the voice to choose who you feel would best represent your class and student body. Stay tuned at the end of the episode to get to know your candidates.
The Spring 2026 College Fair sign-up is now open. Sign-up is first come, first served. College fairs give students of all grade levels the chance to meet universities and programs face-to-face, explore options in and out of state, learn about scholarships, and ask important questions. Early exposure builds confidence and helps with academic planning. The event is on April 16, 2026 at the Kinkekalike High School. Scan the QR code to sign up.
Maui High's Chamber Choir represented the islands with pride this weekend on Oahu. 23 of our vocalists traveled to the 2026 Aloha State Choral Festival last March 27th to 29th, performing at the historic Kawai'a Aho Church and training with experts like Dr. Alex Schmucker and Carrie Tennant. In a major showing of talent, the Sabers were the only choir from Hawaii in the entire festival, standing out alongside groups from all across the mainland. From collaborating with the UH Manoa Chamber Singers to mastering new techniques, our students truly show the nation what Saber pride sounds like.
Well done to our chamber choir, concert band, and symphonic band in the spectacular spring concert at the MAC on Wednesday, April 1st.
Now for Saber Athletics.
On Monday, April 6th, girls flag football will be going against Kamehameha at 6 p.m. On Tuesday, April 7th, boys volleyball has a game at Baldwin at 5 p.m. On the same day at 5:45 p.m., our baseball team will go against Baldwin. Also on the same day at 6 p.m., girls flag football will go against Baldwin.
On Wednesday, April 8th, our baseball team will have a game at Kekalike at 5 p.m. On the same day, our softball team will be going against Lahaina Luna at 6 p.m. On Thursday, April 9th, baseball has a game against Kekalike at 3:30 p.m. On the same day at 5 p.m., boys volleyball will go against Lahaina Luna.
On Friday, April 10th at 2:30 p.m., tennis will go against Lahaina Luna. The same day, track will have a discus event at 4 p.m. Also on the same day at 5:45, baseball will go against Kinkekalike. On Saturday, April 11th, surf will have its fourth meet at 7 a.m. The same day, judo will have their second meet at 8:30 a.m. At 10 a.m., softball will go against Baldwin, and at 2:30 p.m., track will have their fourth MAL meet.
Now for post-high news. Interested in going to the workforce straight after high school? The Workforce Scholarship is now open. To complement this transition, the Maui High School Foundations is one of the only foundations statewide that support its graduates through a $500 grant. Students must attend the senior hiring fair and apply through the foundation website beginning Monday, April 6th.
On Wednesday, April 8th, students will be taking the spring ASVAB. Good luck, Sabers!
Now for CTE news. Good luck to our robotics team. They will be going to Denver, Colorado for the first robotics competition. Go 2443!
Aloha, my name is Era Louise Giwa and I'm running to be your executive president. For the past 4 years, I've been involved in student government, and through that experience, I've learned something important. Leadership isn't just about holding a position, it's about listening, representing, and bringing people together. One moment that changed my passion for leadership was being recognized by Dr. Sandy Kameli and Superintendent Keith Hayashi to MC the first ever middle school leadership conference. That experience reminded me how powerful student voices can be when they are heard and supported. Throughout high school, I've had many opportunities that reinforce that belief, including traveling to Oahu to advocate for legislation that directly impacts students. Being in those spaces showed me something important. Our voices are not small. When students speak up, real change can happen. As executive president, I want to be the bridge between students and staff, making sure communication goes both ways, so students feel heard and that ideas lead to action. I also want to be someone you can rely on, approachable and open to listen. Leadership isn't about speaking for students, it's about making sure every student is heard and turning their voices into action. Vote Era Louise Giwa for executive president, because with one voice we speak, but together we lead. Mahalo!
Hi, my name is Karsten Shishido, and welcome to My Draw My Life. Currently, I am your first Executive Vice President, and I hope to be elected as your first Executive Vice President again next school year. Alongside student government, I am also a member of the Maui High Color Guard, and I am one of 6 Color Guard captains. Being in these leadership roles has taught me many valuable skills such as communication, adaptability, and teamwork. As your first Vice President, not only will I directly assist the President in his or her duties, delegate tasks to my fellow council members, and lead the future representatives of Maui High student government, I will also do a better job than before using the skills and practice that I had this past school year as your Executive First Vice President. And one last thing, don't forget to vote me, Karsten Shishido, for your first Executive Vice President.
Hey, do you want to play cards?
Yeah, let's play cards. Oh. Vote for Slade. I guess it's better than a queen.
Hey, Maui High School Sabers, my name's Slade Diana, and I'm running to be your Executive Student Council's second Vice President.
I serve as one of 2 Hawaii State Student Council representatives for Maui High School. I also serve as the treasurer on the executive board for Maui High School Student Government and on the hosted chapter and the digital relations media manager. I want student government to actually listen to student voices. I want students to have more opportunities to grow within the school, and I want better communication between students and leadership.
So if you play your cards right during this election, you might just get me as your second Executive Vice President.
Wait, but I already won all the cards.
Hi, my name is Talia Colastro and I'm running for Executive Secretary. As an upcoming junior, being involved at Maui High has taught me a lot about leadership, responsibility, and working with others. I've had the chance to see how much effort goes into making things happen for our students. That's why I want to continue serving our school as Executive Secretary. This role is about staying organized, communicating clearly, and helping the Students' Council work together. I'm someone who pays attention to details, stays responsible, and make sure things get done. But most importantly, I believe leadership starts with listening to others. I want to help make sure our student ideas are heard and that our council continues creating great opportunities and events for everyone at Maui High School. If you're looking for someone who's organized, dedicated, and ready to help, vote for me, Talia Colastro, for your Executive Secretary. Thank you.
Hi, my name is
Kaylin Paul,
and I'm running for Executive Treasurer. My goal as Treasurer is to make sure that our school funds are spent efficiently and effectively. I believe that my organizational skills, responsibility, and commitment to making sure that every dollar we have benefits our student body will allow me to achieve that goal. Whether that's planning our homecoming dance or any other school-wide events, I'll make sure that this next school year is memorable while keeping our budget on point. So when the time comes, vote Kaylin Pa'a for Executive Treasurer.
Aloha, my name is Jeremy Woodson and I am running for HSSC/Modisco. I promise to be the kind of leader who truly listens to students and represents what you want to see at our school. I wish to help create more opportunities for students to share their ideas, improve the school events, and make sure everyone feels included. Leadership isn't just about one person, it's about all of us moving forward in unity. My goal is to help make our school a place where every student feels heard and excited to be involved. I'm ready to represent our school and make sure our hardworking students and staff don't go unnoticed. I'd really appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kara Gagala. I'm an upcoming sophomore for the 2026 to 2027 school year. I'm currently running for Executive Council, and the position I'm applying for is Hawaii State Student Council and Maui District Student Council Organization. As your Modisco and HSSC member and Maui High Student Government Executive Council, I promise our school community will see improvements in staff shortages, extracurricular, co-curricular, and overall school fundings, as well as more opportunities for students to receive scholarships or financial aid from the state. As an active Hina Hina Academy representative, Helps Academy ambassador, and an MC committee member, I promise that my skills in leadership, discussion amongst career professionals like Mr. Hayashi, participation in activities and making the face of a community, and hands-on teaching skills with elementary students will bring changes to our school, as well as hopefully statewide, that will shape the future of Hawaii's Department of Education. My commitment will not only be to represent our school, but to make your recommendations heard from the Board of Education and Mr. Hayashi by being your liaison. I need your help when it's time to vote, and if you do end up voting for me as your Medisco and HSSC member, I'll act upon my promises for the school year 2026-2027. Thank you.
And that's all for this week's episode. Be sure to check out our socials at Maui High Sabers.
And our website at mauihigh.org.
Thanks for watching. Bye, Sabers!